Most people think persuasion is about talking better. Better words, better confidence, better arguments, but sometimes people say yes before they even fully understand why. Not because they are stupid, but because the human mind uses shortcuts. In this video, I want to explain the hidden psychology behind persuasion. Why people agree, why people follow, why people buy, why people trust certain voices, and more importantly, how to notice when your own mind is being guided without you realizing it. Think about how often this happens. Someone gives you a small favor, and suddenly you feel like you should give something back. A product looks more valuable just because it costs more. A crowd believes something, so part of you starts wondering if they must be right. A confident person speaks with authority, and your brain relaxes into trust. This is the strange thing about persuasion. It does not always feel like pressure. Sometimes it feels like your own decision. The human brain cannot deeply analyze everything. Every person, every offer, every warning, every decision. So the mind creates shortcuts. Expensive can feel like better. Rare can feel like valuable. Confident can feel like correct. Most of the time, these shortcuts help us survive modern life. They save energy, but they also make us vulnerable. Because once someone understands your shortcuts, they can guide your behavior without needing to force you. One powerful shortcut is reciprocity. When someone gives you something, you feel pressure to give back. Even if the gift was small, even if you did not ask for it, even if the person had a hidden motive. This is why free samples work. Why favors can create emotional debt. Why a small kindness can make a request harder to refuse. Reciprocity is not bad. It holds society together. But when it is used as a tactic, kindness can become a trap. Another powerful force is consistency. Once people make a choice, they want to feel like that choice makes sense. They defend it. They justify it. They build reasons around it. That is why small commitments matter. If someone can get you to say yes to something small, you may become more likely to say yes to something bigger later. Not because you were forced, but because your brain wants your actions to match the identity you already started building. And this is where persuasion becomes quietly powerful. People look at other people to decide what is normal. If many people are buying something, it feels safer. If many people believe something, it feels more believable. If many people are watching something, it feels more worth watching. This is social proof. It is the psychology behind crowds, reviews, trends, and popularity. But the danger is this. A crowd can make something feel true even before you have judged it for yourself. We are also more easily persuaded by people we like. People who feel familiar, attractive, friendly, similar to us. And authority works in a similar way. Titles, uniforms, credentials, confidence. These symbols can make the brain trust faster. Sometimes that trust is useful, but sometimes we confuse appearance with truth. Then there is scarcity. When something feels limited, it becomes more desirable. Only a few left. Limited time. Last chance. Exclusive access. Scarcity creates urgency, and urgency reduces thinking. The fear of missing out can make people act before they ask whether they truly want something. That is why scarcity is so powerful. It does not just make something look valuable. It makes delay feel dangerous. But persuasion itself is not evil. Persuasion can help people understand. It can inspire action. It can spread good ideas. The problem begins when persuasion removes awareness. When people are pushed by emotion, pressure, status, fear, or social proof without realizing what's happening. The goal is not to reject every influence. The goal is to wake up before saying yes. So the next time something feels convincing, pause for a moment. Ask yourself, do I really want this, or do I feel obligated? Do I believe this, or does everyone else believe it? Do I trust this person, or do they only look trustworthy? Because the strongest persuasion does not always feel like persuasion. Sometimes it feels like your own mind. And that is exactly why awareness matters. Have you ever said yes to something and later wondered why you agreed? Comment below.